Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Gendera. I'm Geraldine. Have you ever felt like you're not meant to be here? I have. And I actually just found out where that came from today. But where it came from isn't as important right this second as what we're going to go through. So I'm going to go through a guided meditation to help remove and clear that feeling of not meaning to be here, because that's a lie from the pit of hell. Because every single child is planned and purposed by God and here for a reason. And even if your parents didn't plan you or decided that you were too much trouble, you are here for a reason. You are on this planet for a reason. God doesn't make junk. And especially not a little life. Your earthly parents may not have planned you. They may have been surprised by you. You might have been the product of a very violent behavior. But the results are the same. You have a deep-seated, embedded in your subconscious that you don't belong here and that you're not meant to be on this planet. And I want to clear that right now, because my battle is with the principalities and powers that's messing with your head and messing with my head. And we're going to get through that today. Okay, right now. It's going to take about 10 minutes. On average, 80% of people get this in about 7.5 minutes. Then there's about, I think there's 18% that get it in 10 minutes. The other 2% need to have a session, and we need to go through a lot more stuff with clearing out other junk as well. So if you do find that this doesn't help, please email me at triggered@gendera.com and book in for or discovery@gendera.com and book in for a discovery call, so that we can actually work it out if we can work together, because I don't work with everybody. But I do work with people that other people won't. I do see people that other people don't. And there are other people I don't see that everyone else does. And that's okay. But tonight we're going to go through and we're going to clear completely this feeling of not belonging and not meaning to be here on this planet, that we were a mistake. So yeah, let's get that out of our subconscious mind, because it does not belong there. It is not the truth. And we're going to be transformed by the renewal of our mind and learning the truth about who we really are, who God says we are. Anyway, okay, so close your eyes. Are you ready to get rid of these negative, limiting beliefs that you don't belong here, that you weren't meant to be here, that you're a mistake? Are you ready to let go of those? I am. Okay, so I want you to imagine that you are in a beautiful, radiant bubble of pure love, just surrounded by love. And in this bubble, you are always led and always guided and always safe. Now I want you to ask your subconscious, did this belief that you don't belong, that you're not meant to be here, did that come into your life before birth or after birth? I'm going to go with mine on this one. But if it is after birth, you can ask your subconscious mind, if there was a number, what number would that be? So if it was before birth, was it while you were in the womb, or was it a past generation? Okay. So I want you to ask your subconscious mind for a number and just trust the first number that pops into your head as to where this feeling first came into being. For me, I think it was actually my mother's generation when she was conceived, which is interesting. That's really interesting. So you're doing really well. The next step is to actually ask your subconscious mind to show you a picture that explains this feeling and where it came from and what the negative beliefs are that you took on about yourself at this occasion. Okay, if you've got all the negative beliefs now, that's great. Now I'm going to count to 3, and it's going to put you into an incredibly relaxed space where you feel completely safe and completely guided. Now I want you to imagine, and you're not going out of your brain here, you're just going to your deep subconscious mind. I think we're putting the brain in theta waves, but it's deep into your subconscious mind that we're traveling. We're not traveling out of your body. But the visualization is going out of your body, just so that we can get you into a really relaxed state. So I want you to, on the count of 1, you're going higher above the event. So high now you're above the clouds and you're going up above the moon. 2, so high now that you're going past the stars, past the galaxies, and out into the outer galaxies and outer parts of the world. And 3, you are now in a place where you feel totally safe, totally guided, totally protected, and totally surrounded by love. And that event is just one small speck in the distance that you can't even see. Now I want you to ask your subconscious mind for all of the positive lessons that you can take from this event. And these lessons are going to come effortlessly and easily. You got any more positive lessons to learn from this event? Any more, is that it? It's fantastic. I got some really special stuff that most of it applies to you as well. God doesn't make junk. God planned me for a purpose, and God knit me together in my mother's womb. And this is why I've got so much energy, because I overcame the first battle. I'm meant to be here. I'm called with a plan and a purpose. And the enemy just tried to cut me down to size because he was scared of me. Okay, next step is in our little bubble. We're going to fly down into the event, just before the event. And is that same negative feeling there still, or is it all gone now? I hope it's all gone now. Okay, so next we're going to go flying back in our balloon, our bubble, sorry, that pure being energy of light surrounding us, and go into the actual scene itself and look at it through your own eyes. Is that negative feeling still there, or is it all gone now? That's fantastic. Okay, now as you are able, and in your own time, float back to now. Come back along your timeline, and as you do, as you go past every single memory in your life where you felt like you weren't meant to be here and that you were a mistake, integrate these new learnings into all of those memories. That's great. You're doing a fantastic job. When you're ready, come back into the room. How you get? You're back now. That's fantastic. So what'd you have for breakfast? I had a meal replacement shake. See, which do you prefer? Hot chocolate or ice cream? I think I'm going with ice cream, although hot chocolate's really nice. Anyway, put in the comments below which one you choose. Oh, here's one. Which do you prefer, lollies or crispy chips in the packet? Anyway, okay, now close your eyes and go back in your past. Pick a memory where you would have felt like you weren't worth it and you shouldn't be here. Oh, sorry, very relaxed. So go back to that memory. Is there any of those old feelings of not meaning to be here there? No, they're all gone. That's fantastic. Okay, now I want you to imagine going forward in your timeline to an event that will happen in the future. And imagine what that event will be like. And if it was a time when that old feeling would have come up that you had in the past, just check in with yourself and see if that old feeling is still there. It's all gone? That's fantastic. You've done a really good job and I'm really proud of you. So I want you to come back to the room now and have an amazing day. because you're meant to be here. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are knitted together in your mother's womb, handcrafted by the creator of the universe, and he delights in you. He chose you. Now it doesn't matter what anybody else does, because he chose you. He purposed you. He put you here for a reason. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May he cause his face to shine upon you and give you peace. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Amen, amen, and amen. Let's make a difference together. Bless you.